but that stillness sticks with you throughout the day. When you start your day with meditation, even for just like 10 minutes, that it's like your brain remembers that. And when you're going through something through your day, you can kind of go back to that and and feel that stillness, even in the midst of like busyness and chaos. And it starts to really feel like a superpower. Today, we're talking meditation myths. What's true and what's not? My name is Monickie Scott, and I am a certified meditation teacher and life coach.
Hey, and this is your girl, Felina B. Flossin. Remember to subscribe, like, and comment below on your biggest takeaway from today's topic, or feel free to share your expertise. Thank you for joining us. Now, let's talk meditation.
Yes.
Monickie. Meditation, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, I'm passionate about this one.
Yes, you are, and quite the expert. So, Monickie, I have a list of myths here that I want to get into.
Okay.
But first, what are some of the benefits of meditation for those that aren't aware?
There's so many. So when you meditate, you get to clear away a lot of the information overload that we get in a day, or just sometimes in just hours. You know, you go to that meeting and they done threw a lot at you, and your brain just feels overloaded and it builds up. So meditation is something that you can go to that has a lot of benefits on, you know, building skills to manage stress, reducing some of those negative emotions. Maybe you were in that meeting and you heard something you didn't like, gaining new perspective on stressful situations. Sometimes you might just need to take a break, walk away, so that you can come up with that new answer, that new perspective on things that puts you in a better mood or mode. There's many things. There's also some research that suggests that meditation can help people manage certain conditions such as anxiety, chronic pain, depression. It could help with high blood pressure, sleep problems, tension, headaches. It's just the list it's long. There's a long list of benefits to meditating.
Wow, that's very deep that it can help in so many of those areas. So, why are you so passionate about helping others to meditate?
So I've been meditating for about 8 years is what I started my journey. I was diagnosed with pre-hypertension and told that I had to change my diet. And along with that, I just started getting into research about what else can happen, because, you know, they threaten to put you on some pills. And it's like, I don't even like taking Tylenol. So for you to say I'm going to have to take medicine for something like that, I just started doing my own research and ran into a lot of information about meditation. And I didn't know anyone who was doing meditation at the time. And I went down several rabbit holes. I tried it. I stopped. I tried it again. I stopped. And then I read this book called Success Through Stillness. And it really resonated and it stuck with me.
Wow. So, was it hard initially to get in the habit of meditating?
It is. I can tell you, like I said, I've been doing it for 8 years, but I can't tell you I've been doing it good for 8 years.
Yeah.
I would start and I was not consistent. And, you know, one day I would think, oh, this is working really well. And then the next day I was like, this isn't working at all.
Hmm.
So,
Okay. So, what was it that made it stick?
so when I read the book Success Through Stillness, it made me see the simplicity of it. My life has always been busy, full, not simple. And to find just a moment or moments that were all mines and everything was at peace, I became addicted to that.
Ooh.
And I noticed that I could take that with me throughout my day. And it's hard to put it in words, but that stillness sticks with you throughout the day. When you start your day with meditation, but that stillness sticks with you throughout the day. When you start your day with meditation, even for just like 10 minutes, that it's like your brain remembers that. And when you're going through something through your day, you can kind of go back to that and and feel that stillness, even in the midst of like busyness and chaos. And it starts to really feel like a superpower.
Ooh, is that so?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay. Wow, I love it. It's okay. There are many myths about meditation, so it's easy to see how sometimes it can be misunderstood. Let's get to some of those myths.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay. Myth number 1: only the full lotus position counts.
Not at all. And I was like that. I thought that I had to go and create a space and sit in this certain position, and I had to hold my fingers a certain way.
Yeah.
No, just need to be comfortable. I mean, if lotus works for you,
yeah,
that's great. You can sit on the floor, you can sit in a chair, you can lay down. There's even walking meditations.
Wow.
Once I got past the point of thinking, am I sitting right? Am I doing this right? Am I breathing right?
Yeah.
I was able to practice every day and get better at it. So it's really just about being comfortable.
Okay. So I don't need a shrine.
You don't need a shrine.
Okay, then. Tear the shrine down.
Tear the shrine down.
Okay. Myth number 2.
Uh-huh.
It requires a lot of time.
Not at all. You can meditate for just a few minutes a day. I can take you through a 60-second meditation and put you at ease. It's like you can be sitting at a red light and just focus on your breathing. You could be at the grocery store in line. There's long lines right now. You're in the line and you just take a moment and look around and think about how grateful you are for what you have in your life at the moment. Anytime you're just stopping and taking in what is happening in the present moment, that's a form of meditation.
Yeah. Okay. So you mentioned about taking a moment to be thankful.
Yes.
So that would be one form of meditation, just taking in all of the positives. And what are other things that we could think of? Like, when I first started meditating, I was like trying to think of like oceans and trying to, so we can be intentional, like maybe affirmations, or should we repeat?
Yes. I love when you said oceans, right? Because that's a place for me. When I go into my meditation zone, sometimes I'm around a body of water, even though like I'm not the type that likes to be on a ship and I don't like to be swimming in lakes, but sometimes being close to water and just thinking about it and closing my eyes and imagining that I'm near that place, that's when I feel more at peace. So yeah, you also mentioned affirmations. That's another form. You're taking your focus and your concentration off of what may be going on that it's causing you stress or business, and you're bringing your attention to something that's giving you a positive moment, a peaceful moment, something that's going to move you forward in peace and positivity.
Okay. Very good. Very good. Okay. And so now, I have to interject this.
Please.
For a lot of people, meditation is kind of difficult because we feel like we're doing it the wrong way, as you mentioned before. Yeah. And with our busy lives and everything going on, you got laundry popping off, the kids, you got, you think about your work, what you may need to do for your business. How do you really hone in? And what happens when you get distracted and, you kind of lose track of that? Like, are you messing up, or what is the...
No, distractions are part of meditation. It's like when you meditate, it's not about just all of a sudden zoning out of everything and making everything go away. One of the things I used to think, I was doing it wrong if I heard a noise and I stopped, or if I was, in my meditation and all of a sudden I started thinking about my to-do list and I thought, it's over, forget it, I'm doing it wrong. That's not it at all. It can be used for zoning out and it can be used to relax. But what I teach people to use it for is contemplation. I do short sessions and long sessions to help others sort of sort out personal issues, seek some inner guidance. People are always amazed at the clarity that can come out of just 10 to 15 minutes of sitting still, going within, and just focusing on your breath, taking time to just relax, breathe in, breathe out. And it sounds really simple. It sounds like that's a bunch of baloney. That's a bunch of crap, right? Nothing can really come out of that, right? But you can be thinking, you can have a really big decision to make and go inward and really find the answers that you have been looking for. So don't worry about the distractions. The distractions will come. You just jump right back in at that moment and you focus on the breath and you answer the question, because we all have that internal wisdom. Yeah. Most of the time when you make a decision, you're not coming to me going, hey, Monickie, make this decision for me. The decisions you make every day, every little moment are your decisions. And who's telling you that? Your inner intuition. Wow. And that's what it's all about. Going within, contemplating, and finding the answers for yourself within.
Excellent. Okay, so for y'all out there, if you're meditating and then you hear something and you lose track, just go right back in and keep going, right, Nikki?
Right back in. And yeah, and the best way to do it is especially for someone who's new, is just to focus on the breath. You get into your meditation, you hear a noise and you just stop, get back to focusing on the breath. Whatever that may be, you can count the breaths, you can feel the breaths, but just focus on the breath. And that brings you back to the present moment where you're at.
Absolutely. Okay. So now myth number 4 on meditation. Mm-hmm. It's some kind of religion.
Right. So it's part of, or it can be used in many religions, but it's defined as this, Felina. Meditation is to think deeply or focus on one's mind for a period of time. So does that sound like a religion to you?
I wouldn't say so. Nope.
It can be part of your religious practice or not, but you do not need to be religious to meditate. And for those who are religious, you can meditate if you choose to. It's really about going within. This is you are with you 24 hours a day, 24/7. So for you to just actually stop and clear away those thoughts that are coming, all those, like you were talking about, distractions, all the things that are coming at you at once, for you to stop and not think about those things for 5 minutes. What could that hurt?
That's powerful.
What could that hurt? It can only help you.
Absolutely. Wow. This is awesome. Okay. Myth number 5.
Okay.
In the Essence of 5-Star Living show. Myth number 5. Meditation teachers are useless. Just learn from a video or a book.
That's a half truth.
Okay. Half truth.
And I'll say that because you can definitely learn a lot from books or videos. That's what I did. That's how I started. Many books, many videos, audios. But when you are in need of some support and accountability, you can get that from a meditation teacher, such as myself, that can help you build that habit and strengthen your habit and learn to be more consistent. Because that's really, I think, for people who are very interested in it, that's where they get stuck, is the consistency. Just like anything, it's a habit and it's building a muscle. The muscle is your mind to stop and focus and be in the present moment during your meditation. If you don't practice it, you can't get better at it. If you're not consistent with it, it doesn't become a habit. If it doesn't become a habit, then it just doesn't become part of your life, and you don't get to reap the benefits.
Yeah.
You don't get to reap the benefits if you can't make a habit out of it. So a meditation teacher can help you do that. You don't have to have one forever. You can just do a few sessions. If there's some things you have questions about, or if there's parts of it you don't understand, or if you just want to learn what are some things you could be doing better, that's where a meditation teacher can come in and help with that process.
Okay, got it. Is there a bad way to meditate?
That's a good question. I think it's a personal preference, because me now, I can meditate anywhere.
Okay.
I can be anywhere and meditate. So when I say bad, the only bad thing I would say you can do is to trying to be perfect at it, and if you're not being comfortable, like if you're sitting in a spot and you notice that you're not comfortable, get comfortable. Go somewhere else. If your sitting isn't working for you, go lay down. If laying down isn't working for you, go stand up. But don't just do it and you shouldn't be uncomfortable the whole time that you're meditating. You should be relaxed and able to focus on your breath.
Okay. And we don't need to do this?
You don't need to, but if it's comfortable for you and you like it, do it. Do it.
I feel a little more.
If that's gonna get you through the session, do it. If you hold up your 3 fingers, cross your legs. If you need to stand on 1 foot, do it. Excellent. As long as you get through the session.
Absolutely. Wow. Well, it sounds like practicing comes with some great rewards that are definitely worth the effort. And I know there are quite a few more myths, but we are out of time. And Monickie, we definitely thank you for your expertise in sharing with us and cleaning up some of those myths. Any last thoughts that you can add?
Yes. When you're looking for ways to boost your mental well-being, meditate.
Absolutely.
Meditate.
Thank you, Monickie. Before we go, how can our listeners learn more about your services?
I have a website, Monickie.com, and I'm on Facebook and Instagram at Monickie Scott.
Excellent. It was such a pleasure to learn from you, Monickie. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Felina. Those were some great myths.
Absolutely. Very cool. So, hey, y'all, we thank y'all for listening, liking, and subscribing. We believe in you and wish you success on your 5-star living journey.
Yes, yes, yes. Join us on Facebook in the 5-Star Living Show Inner Circle group. And remember to laugh more and love more while taking care of your mind, body, and soul.
That's right. The 5-Star Living Show is sponsored in part by FlossieB.com, Meditate with Mo, Flossie Flicks Photography, Monickie.com, and Flossie Locks. Until next time, keep 5-star living.
Keep 5-star living, y'all. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Meditate today.